Alright, taking a look at Alpha Omega by Game Dev and Design. Theme, float in space, high score, float variable. Time floats down as your score floats upwards. Time conquers all. Classic arcade style, mini mobile Metroidvania. Interesting. As written in the word of the Lord, the end times are upon us, when the time is not on our side, and humanity fails to remember its purpose and the need for our Lord. The Alpha Omega is here to keep balance in the universe. Embark on a mini arcade style Metroidvania through eras of game styles, collecting power-ups, retrieving planet resources, and meeting new friends and foes to try to defeat the Alpha Omega before it's too late. This is an interesting story. Very Revelations feeling. Eras of game styles makes me think of there's some games that like you start off in like 16-bit and then it goes 3D and then it goes high definition or whatever. It'd be very impressive if you did something like that given the time limit. Power-ups: green more HP, red more damage, white more speed, blue more ability to charge robot. Man is not really implemented yet. Okay. Mouse required. WASD, left mouse click for firing. Shift, interact, jump, cancel. Tab is a failsafe button used to auto-generate the current scene for testing purposes. Okay. You have to use mouse click. Okay. Alright. Let's try it out. Alright. Your music is a little bit quiet here. Let's check high scores. Alright. I can enter my name here. I wonder what happened if I didn't enter my name. There's only new game button. Is there one to go back to the main menu, or does it have to start a new game now? Okay. Over a 6-day period, God creates the earth and all forms of life on it. On the first day, he creates and names light and darkness. On the second day, God creates waters and the firmament. I couldn't read that fast enough. I thought it would let me wait, since it said press any key to start. I thought it was going to be press any key to continue the dialogue or whatever. But the day of the Lord will become like a thief. The heavens disappear with a roar. The elements will be destroyed by fire, and the earth and everything will be laid bare. Okay, whatever. Experience points. I'm gonna go health, attack, stamina. You said mana wasn't implemented yet, so I'm gonna avoid that. Let's go 2 stamina. I don't like that I was given level up stuff before I even know what the game is, because I have no idea what the what I'm choosing there, you know? Can I talk to these? What a peaceful place, the sun, the sky, and... Okay, so looking at the screen, I thought it was like Dig Dug, where I'm going down into the earth. But now I'm wondering, what are all these people doing? Is this... Am I going down to the earth? Am I digging? It's not entirely clear. Sun is up and the sky is blue. Nice to meet you. Okay, so I'm like in a town, question mark? Okay, I got a treasure chest. This thing appeared. I don't know what that is. It says it's the Omega, so I assume I need the Alpha? High score is changing. I don't know what that... how I'm affecting that. It's going up for some reason. Got the Alpha and the Omega. I touched the treasure chest through this diagonal here. That doesn't feel intended. Working is good for the soul. The red balls give you attack power. What the heck is going on here? Okay, this guy gives you different audio. I can't collect this. I'm confused. I've collected the Alpha and the Omega, so I'm gonna go up to the surface, because I assume that ends the day or whatever. Okay, so he gave me some dynamite. I don't like that I'm automatically talking to NPCs as I walk next to them. Because like I don't intend to talk to them, but they keep interrupting me and I can't play the game if I keep talking to the same person over and over. I blew up this thing trying to get to this white thing because I thought I could pick it up, but it doesn't seem to be the case. What else do I want to use the dynamite for? Is there anything? I'm a little confused. Do I want to blow up the people? I don't think so. Let me try. So I can only click on the rocks to blow them up. What the heck am I doing here? My high score keeps changing. Just from walking around, I guess. Can I blow up this? Can I blow up this? I'm out of dynamite. I can't collect this still. I don't know what that's for. When I dash, it looks like the dash is always coming from the side, even though I'm going up and down. That's a bug, I assume. Don't know what these 3 phoenixes are for. Don't have any way of getting more dynamite. I've talked to all the people. I have the alpha and the omega symbols. Don't know what to do. I assume there'd be like fighting or something. Here, I have a blast kit. Well, thanks. Okay, so you gave me more dynamite by clicking on him. Can regenerate the scene with tab. Leave the planet's surface by exiting left. It all disappeared before I had a chance to read it all. Let's try exiting left, you said? Okay. Don't know. I want that text to come back up again. Left/right sky area. I can't go up to the sky though. There's this thing blocking me. Plus escape to see your collected resources. So it says I'm on the green planet. I have the 2 things. I need to go to the other planet somehow. I think I accidentally restarted my game. Yeah. That's not good. Sun Warrior. Okay, so now I'm above there, so I can leave the planet now. I can go down. So now I'm able to go up there. I wonder if that was a problem with me last time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and collect the 2 treasure chests again. I'm trying to not talk to these guys. So I don't see any enemies here. I'm just kind of... I guess this is just like a safe planet or something. Got some dynamite. Talk to him to get more. Alright, so now I can leave the planet, I guess. Taking something which does not belong to you. Now you must face the consequences. Oh, so now it's like a bullet hell? Okay, so I can click to fire. It fires in the direction I'm facing, not where I click, which is not what I was expecting. So I have to... There's a problem here, is I have to face towards the enemy in order to fire at him. But in order to face towards him, I have to move towards him. And by moving towards him, I'm making myself more likely to get hit, which doesn't feel great. It's why in... It's why in shoot 'em ups you're always facing upwards, so that you don't need to move towards the enemy to, you know, hit them. So yeah, it'd be nice if I could choose where to fire based on where I'm clicking rather than having to move towards the enemy in order to fire at them. It feels like I'm just like guaranteed to take damage if that were the case. So I already did the green one. I'm gonna go to the yellow one now. I like your zoom in transition here. That's very nice. Okay, so now it's like Dig Dug, where I'm digging through rock. How do I attack you? Alright, I put down a dynamite and did that, I guess. I ran into him and it hurt me, but also he died. Okay, so this is literally Dig Dug here with dropping the rocks. Okay. dynamite? Can I? Nope, can't collect that. I thought I could pick that up, but it was damaging rather than... Okay, how do I attack? I'm trying to run away from this guy, but... interesting. I'm not sure how combat works. The enemies move very fast, and they kind of just, like, stick to you once they see you. Try to... Can I just... Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Am I looking for the Alpha and Omega things again? I don't see the treasure chests immediately. They might be under some rock. Trying to use dynamite or something to attack. Okay. How did I damage you? Do I just need to run into you to do damage? Is that what's going on here? Okay. I'm trying to find treasure chests to see if the Alpha and Omega are on this planet or not. So I'm digging through everything that I can. So far, no luck. There's that white rock again. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Your music is very quiet. I can barely hear it. If the treasure chests are in this area, I have no way of getting to them without dynamite, I don't think, and I don't have any dynamite. Guess let's try to leave the planet again. I need to fight this guy again. I don't like that I have to click every time to fire my gun. It'd be much better if I could just hold it down, since there's no downside to firing, you know? It didn't seem like the enemy was fighting back that time, and I don't know why that is. Alright, so this looks similar, but the rocks are different. I guess each planet just has like a different color palette and set of enemies and rocks. Which is cool. It makes each planet feel a little bit different, despite, you know, looking pretty similar. So I like that. Good job there. Don't know how to fight. Okay, so I lost one of my lives, I guess. I respawned. The planet was regenerated. Yeah, I'm just looking for the treasure chests again to see if they exist on this planet. I think the way that I fight is just by running into enemies, which is why I'm doing that. But it doesn't feel great that I just have to take damage in order to, you know, hurt the enemies. I'd like to see the combat be a bit more proactive, like I have more control over attacking and dodging and all that. Yeah, I think that's how you fight, is you just kind of like walk off of them and then walk back into them. It doesn't feel like I'm winning a fight if my character's just constantly going, and I'm taking damage, you know? Is the stuff along this edge important? I see that there's like blocks hidden in the wall. Okay, so there was an alpha, so they do spawn. So the gameplay loop is to go to planets, dig through everything to find the 2 treasure chests. There's the other one. I guess I just got unlucky on that first planet, where I guess both of them were in the area I couldn't get to because the level generation wasn't working. Alright, so now he's firing at me again. I wonder if that's because I lost a life I imagine I can just like go to a planet before killing him, right? Am I invulnerable while I'm doing this? I don't know. These rocks are huge. Don't know what to make of these white things. Well, guess I'm stuck here. Now I can go down this way. Okay, I found them both already. I guess I can go get these upgrades before I leave. I don't know what the stamina upgrade does. Is it how often I can dash? If that's the case, it feels like... oh geez, I think I got stuck. Yeah. I have to... oh geez, I'm stuck. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna call it there then. Yeah, it's a very unique game for sure. I'm sure you'll find nothing else like this in the jam. I liked how you had, it seems pretty ambitious, right? You've got like 8 worlds, that seems like a lot of content. You had a bullet hell fighting thing, but you also have a Dig Dug game and you have a RPG system. There's just like a lot of things going on here, you know? It's a very large project that you've managed to make in such a short time. Yeah, a lot of the art is impressive. The just a lot to do. The gameplay loop itself is going from planet to planet, collecting these 2 treasure chests by playing Dig Dug on each planet, which isn't a bad gameplay loop at all. It's unfortunate I got, stuck. Let me check the high scores here. Can I do that? Okay, so I'm 3rd then. So I imagine most people haven't beaten this game. It looks like most people haven't even gotten past the first planet by looks at it. I imagine these 4 people are probably stuck on the first planet and didn't know how to leave it. I imagine these 2 guys probably went to like 1 or 2 planets, and then these 2 people probably did a bit more. So I wonder what the end of the game is like, but I don't particularly want to play it through and find out. It's interesting that you have such a long float value here, but then you only store the integer on the high scores. Anyway, that's unrelated. I don't particularly want to play it all the way to the end because A, I'm worried that I'm going to get bugged again, and I don't want to have to waste all the time just to get stuck somewhere. And B, 2, whatever. It's a little bit slow, and the combat isn't particularly enjoyable. It seems like combat is just get your health and damage up with the upgrades, and then just run into enemies and hope that you live more than they do, which doesn't feel great. And just walking around is pretty slow underground. I noticed you were faster on the surface. I kind of wish you were a little bit faster underground as well, because it does feel pretty slow to have to move through every single square on each planet to try to find these treasure chests, because there's no way of knowing where they are until you just uncover all the squares, right? Having some way of figuring out where they are without having to literally dig through the entire planet might be nice. Yeah, but yeah, very ambitious game. A lot going on, a lot to like here. So very good job making it, and thank you for making it, yeah.